Did you know that one man changed the way millions of people learn and earn online? Meet Alex Carter, a small-town guy from Ohio who went from working at a fast food joint to building a multi-million-dollar online empire. His journey wasn't easy. No rich family, no business background, no big investors, just pure hustle, strategy, and vision. Want to know how he built it all? Stay tuned. His story is just beginning. At 23, Alex was broke, struggling to pay rent and constantly rejected by employers. But instead of giving up, he discovered something powerful: the potential of online education and digital products. What started as a simple side hustle turned into a global brand impacting thousands. Alex Carter was born and raised in Dayton, Ohio, in a modest middle-class family. His father worked as a factory supervisor, while his mother managed a small bakery. Life wasn't easy. The family lived paycheck to paycheck, and any unexpected expense meant financial stress. From a young age, Alex witnessed his parents working long hours just to make ends meet. At 15, he took his first part-time job at a local grocery store to help with household bills. Despite the struggles, he excelled academically and developed a strong sense of responsibility and independence. But it wasn't just the financial hardships that shaped Alex's mindset. Watching his parents sacrifice everything taught him resilience and the value of hard work. He knew early on that if he wanted a different life, he'd have to create it himself. This belief became the foundation of his entrepreneurial journey. At 22 years old, Alex Carter was working as a junior marketing assistant at a small tech company in Chicago. One late evening, while scrolling through social media, he noticed a recurring problem. Small businesses were struggling to grow online. Many lacked the resources, tools, and strategies to compete with bigger brands. That night, an idea struck him. What if there was a single, affordable platform that could help small businesses manage social media, create ads, track performance, and reach customers worldwide? The turning point came a week later. While meeting with a local cafe owner, Alex watched her frustration as she tried juggling 5 different apps just to promote her coffee shop online. That's when Alex decided he would build a solution. With no funding and limited experience, Alex spent countless nights researching digital marketing trends, studying consumer behavior, and learning basic coding. He envisioned a platform where even someone with zero tech knowledge could launch campaigns, create engaging content, and grow their business with just a few clicks. His goal was clear: empower small businesses to compete on a global level without draining their budgets. Alex called the platform GrowthWave. Back then, it was just a simple idea scribbled on a napkin during a late-night brainstorming session. But in his mind, it was the future, a way to change the way businesses connect with customers online. This idea would soon transform his life forever. With nothing but an idea and a laptop borrowed from a friend, Alex Carter began working on GrowthWave from his small apartment in Chicago. He had no funding, no team, and no investors, just determination and a clear vision. Nights turned into mornings as he spent hours learning coding through free online courses, studying digital marketing strategies, and sketching wireframes on scrap paper. The biggest challenge was resources. Alex couldn't afford expensive software or tools, so he relied on free trials, open-source platforms, and YouTube tutorials. There were moments when his laptop would crash, forcing him to start from scratch. Friends doubted him, and even his family suggested he get a real job. But Alex refused to give up. His breakthrough came when he built a basic prototype of GrowthWave, a simple dashboard where businesses could schedule social media posts. To test it, he approached a local bakery and offered his tool for free. Within a week, the bakery's online engagement doubled, and they gained 120 new followers. That small success changed everything. It proved the idea had potential and gave Alex the motivation to keep going. From that moment, every little win, a positive review, a tiny increase in sign-ups, or an encouraging email, fueled his determination. Alex realized he didn't need millions to start. He just needed persistence and the belief that one small step could eventually lead to something life-changing. After months of sleepless nights and endless trial and error, Alex Carter finally launched the first version of GrowthWave. a basic social media scheduling tool designed for small businesses. It wasn't perfect. In fact, the interface was clunky, full of bugs, and lacked half the features he had imagined. But Alex believed in starting small and improving fast. With no marketing budget, Alex had to get creative to find his first customers. He began by visiting local cafes, bakeries, and small retail shops in Chicago, offering to manage their social media for free if they used GrowthWave. He personally demonstrated how the tool could save time and boost online engagement. Slowly, a few business owners agreed to try it. Within a month, 5 small businesses had signed up. Encouraged by this, Alex started writing simple blog posts and creating short tutorials on YouTube, showing how small businesses could grow online using free tools, including his own. These videos started attracting attention, and his first 20 paying customers came directly from YouTube. However, Alex also made mistakes during this stage. He spent too much time perfecting minor features instead of focusing on what customers truly needed. At one point, a software update caused several businesses to lose scheduled posts, leading to angry emails and cancellations. Alex learned the hard way that testing and customer feedback were more valuable than assumptions. Another major lesson was understanding pricing. Initially, he set his subscription fee too low, thinking it would attract more customers, but this undervalued his product and slowed revenue growth. These early challenges taught Alex one thing: fail fast, learn faster. The foundation of GrowthWave wasn't built on money. It was built on trust, adaptability, and relentless problem-solving. Every successful empire has a defining moment, a turning point. For Jeff Bezos, that moment came in 1995, when Amazon sold its first-ever book online. Until then, Bezos had been running the business from his small garage, struggling to gain traction. But this single sale proved that his vision could work. The internet really could transform shopping forever. Soon after, Bezos made a bold decision. Instead of staying small and safe, he aggressively reinvested every dollar Amazon earned back into growth. This risky strategy allowed him to expand Amazon's catalog rapidly, adding electronics, toys, and countless other products. In 1997, Amazon went public with its IPO, raising $54 million, a crucial move that gave Bezos the financial strength to compete with giant retailers. But the real breakthrough came when Bezos introduced customer obsession as Amazon's core philosophy, prioritizing fast delivery, low prices, and unbeatable convenience. Strategic partnerships with major publishers, tech companies, and delivery networks accelerated Amazon's growth. By the late 1990s, Amazon wasn't just an online bookstore anymore. It was becoming the future of retail. This was the turning point where Bezos transformed Amazon from a struggling garage startup into a rapidly growing e-commerce powerhouse, setting the stage for the company to dominate globally. After Amazon's early success, Jeff Bezos faced his next big challenge: scaling the business from a small garage setup to a global e-commerce powerhouse. His strategy was simple yet bold: focus on rapid expansion, customer trust, and innovation. Bezos reinvested every bit of profit back into Amazon's growth instead of chasing early profits. He upgraded infrastructure, expanded warehouses, and improved technology to handle larger volumes of orders. To reach more customers, he launched Amazon Prime in 2005, offering fast, free shipping, a move that revolutionized online shopping and drove massive customer loyalty. Marketing played a huge role in Amazon's scaling journey. Instead of spending heavily on traditional ads, Bezos relied on word-of-mouth, customer reviews, and personalized recommendations to build trust. This approach created a sense of community and made shopping on Amazon addictive. Bezos also introduced clever growth hacks like dynamic pricing, cross-selling products, and personalized suggestions, which boosted sales dramatically. A major publicity boost came in 1999 when Time magazine named Jeff Bezos Person of the Year, highlighting Amazon as the future of retail. This recognition attracted millions of new users and established Amazon as a household name. By combining relentless innovation, customer obsession, and smart marketing strategies, Bezos successfully transformed Amazon from a small online bookstore into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, setting the foundation for global dominance. Every successful entrepreneur has a chapter of failure, and Jeff Bezos was no exception. As Amazon grew, Jeff faced enormous challenges that could have destroyed his dream. In the early 2000s, during the dot-com crash, Amazon's stock price fell by over 90%. Investors doubted him, critics mocked him, and analysts predicted Amazon would collapse. At one point, the company was just months away from running out of cash. But Jeff refused to give up. Instead of panicking, he doubled down on innovation. He cut unnecessary costs, focused on customer experience, and restructured operations to survive. Even when Amazon's Fire Phone failed miserably, losing hundreds of millions of dollars, Jeff treated it as a lesson, not a loss. Bezos often said, "If you're not willing to be misunderstood for a long time, you're not doing anything innovative." He embraced failures as stepping stones. His ability to stay calm under pressure and think long-term kept Amazon alive when others quit. During tough times, Jeff focused on the bigger picture, becoming the world's most customer-centric company. He believed in experimenting, taking calculated risks, and learning quickly from mistakes. This resilience is what transformed Amazon from a struggling online bookstore into a global empire. The key takeaway? Setbacks are not the end, they are part of the journey. Jeff's story teaches us that failure doesn't define you, how you respond does. And sometimes the darkest times prepare you for the brightest breakthroughs. Hitting the 10-meters milestone was not an overnight miracle. It was the result of years of relentless hard work, sleepless nights, and countless risks. After years of building his business from scratch, the breakthrough finally came when his unique approach started dominating the market. Strategic partnerships, innovative marketing, and consistent focus on customer satisfaction paid off. His company's valuation crossed $10 million within just a few years. When the news broke, his family was overwhelmed with emotions. Coming from a middle-class background where every penny once mattered, this achievement felt unreal. His parents were proud, his friends celebrated, and his competitors were shocked. Many who doubted him in the early days now looked up to him for inspiration. But while his life changed financially, his mindset remained grounded. He didn't splurge recklessly. Instead, he reinvested profits back into the business to fuel further growth. Luxury cars, vacations, and fame became part of his life, but he never forgot the struggles that shaped him. More importantly, this milestone gave him credibility and influence in the industry. Doors opened to new investors, partnerships, and media coverage. He began mentoring young entrepreneurs, sharing his journey to inspire others. Reaching 10 meters wasn't the finish line. It was just the beginning of a bigger vision. The achievement proved that dreams are achievable with clarity, courage, and consistency. His story became living proof that no matter where you start, with passion and persistence, you can rewrite your destiny. Elon Musk's personal life is a reflection of his intense drive and unwavering commitment to his goals. Despite leading multiple billion-dollar companies, his daily routine is structured with extreme discipline. He works an average of 80 to 100 hours per week, often dividing his time between Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and other ventures. To maximize productivity, he follows a time-blocking method, scheduling his day into 5-minute slots, ensuring every second counts. Elon is known for focusing on priorities rather than multitasking. He starts his mornings with the most challenging tasks first, believing that high-energy hours should be spent on solving critical problems. Even though he manages multiple businesses, he consciously avoids unnecessary meetings and focuses on actions that directly drive results. His mindset plays a massive role in his success. Elon maintains a first-principles approach to decision-making, breaking complex problems into basic truths and rebuilding solutions from scratch. This habit allows him to innovate fearlessly and stay ahead of competitors. Lifestyle-wise, Elon prefers simplicity. He doesn't spend extravagantly on luxury, but invests his energy into creating futuristic solutions. Despite his wealth, he's often described as minimalistic, staying close to his work environment. Elon also emphasizes constant learning. He's a passionate reader, diving into books on science, technology, and philosophy to expand his knowledge and vision. His strict routine, innovative mindset, and relentless focus on progress form the foundation of his extraordinary success, proving that habits shape destiny. After building a multi-million-dollar business, Jason Rivera believes the most valuable thing he gained isn't money, it's wisdom. He openly shares the lessons he wishes he had known earlier. Lesson 1. Fail fast, learn faster. Jason says, "Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every mistake taught him what not to do, making his strategies sharper over time." Lesson 2. Focus on solving problems. He advises aspiring entrepreneurs to stop chasing money and start solving real problems. When you create value, money follows, he says. Lesson 3. Build the right team. According to Jason, success isn't a solo journey. Surrounding himself with passionate, skilled people accelerated his growth. Jason's do's and don'ts do: take calculated risks, stay consistent, and keep learning. Don't fear competition, ignore customer feedback, or burn out chasing quick wins. His advice is simple but powerful. Stay patient, stay focused, and success will chase you. Jason Rivera's success story isn't just about personal achievement. It's about the lives he's impacted along the way. From his employees to his community, his journey has inspired countless people to believe in their dreams. Within his company, Jason has created a culture of growth and empowerment. He invests heavily in his employees, offering mentorship programs, skill development workshops, and opportunities for leadership. Many of his team members credit him for shaping their careers and helping them achieve financial independence. Jason's influence extends to his family and close circle as well. He often speaks about how his determination inspired his younger siblings and friends to pursue their passions instead of settling for less. In the wider community, Jason supports several local charities and educational initiatives. He funds scholarships for underprivileged students and regularly speaks at schools and entrepreneurship events to motivate the next generation. Through his mentorship, Jason has helped dozens of young entrepreneurs launch their startups successfully. His philosophy is simple: when you succeed, lift others with you. For Jason, true success isn't measured by wealth alone, but by how many lives you impact along the way. Jason Rivera's rise to success wasn't just luck. It was the result of carefully crafted strategies and a mindset that set him apart from his competitors. While many focused on short-term gains, Jason played the long game, making decisions others couldn't see at the time. One of his biggest secrets was his data-driven approach. Instead of relying on guesswork, he analyzed market trends, consumer behavior, and competitor weaknesses in depth. This allowed him to predict industry shifts before they happened, giving him a massive advantage. Jason also mastered the art of calculated risks. While others hesitated, he invested in emerging technologies and unconventional marketing techniques that most businesses ignored. These bold moves often gave him first-mover benefits that competitors struggled to replicate. But the real edge came from his mindset. Jason believed in relentless adaptation. Whenever obstacles arose, he treated them as opportunities to innovate. Failure wasn't a setback for him, it was feedback. This growth-oriented mentality made him unstoppable, even in highly competitive markets. Another secret was his ability to build powerful networks. Jason surrounded himself with mentors, industry experts, and like-minded innovators, leveraging their insights to stay ahead of the curve. Competitors tried copying his strategies, but failed because they couldn't replicate his vision, speed, and resilience. For Jason, success came from thinking differently, acting boldly, and never settling for average. John isn't slowing down anytime soon. After building a multi-million-dollar business, his vision has only grown bigger. Over the next 5 years, he plans to expand into 3 new international markets, starting with Dubai, Singapore, and London. His goal is to transform his brand into a global powerhouse while staying true to the values that built his success. John is also working on launching an AI-driven platform that will personalize products for customers based on their preferences and buying habits. This innovation, he believes, will revolutionize customer experience and give him a competitive edge. Beyond business, John is passionate about mentorship and education. He plans to create an entrepreneurship academy to guide young founders and equip them with real-world skills and strategies. In the next 5 to 10 years, John envisions himself leading a company valued at 100 million plus, building a legacy brand and inspiring thousands of entrepreneurs worldwide. For him, the journey isn't just about profits, it's about impact, innovation, and influence. His mantra remains unchanged: dream big, start small, scale fast. And judging by his track record, his future plans are just the beginning of an even bigger story. From nothing to 10 minutes, John's journey is proof that dreams become reality when paired with hard work, strategy, and persistence. He started with no resources, no connections, and no roadmap, just a vision and an unshakable belief in himself. Through failures, sleepless nights, and endless challenges, he built a business empire that inspires millions today. John's story isn't just about making money, it's about creating opportunities, taking risks, and never giving up. If he could achieve this level of success starting from zero, so can you. Now it's your turn to take action. If John's journey motivated you, smash the like button, drop a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Don't forget to share this video so others can get motivated too. Your next big success could start right now.